Salvete discipuli. This is page 7 of your Fabulae packet. We are practicing identifying and using singulars and plurals and the subject and object form, so nominative and accusative. So, task 1 says, in each of the following select the verb form in parentheses which correctly completes the sentence and then translate the sentence into English. So we're going to look at either amat or amant. Which one of these two best completes the sentence? Well, to do that, we need to figure out if our subject of the sentence is singular or plural. What case do we use for the subject? We use the nominative case for the subject. Our two words in our sentence here are Diana and bestias. Between those two, which one's the subject and which one's the direct object? A is a nominative ending. As is a accusative ending, so that's our direct object. So, is our subject ending, Diana, a singular or plural ending? It's a singular ending, so we need a singular verb. T is a singular ending, NT is a plural ending. So, we need to choose amat, Diana amat, or Diana bestias amat. Okay? So your selection is T because it is singular, just like Diana, our subject, is singular. Then we need to translate our sentence. Diana is just a name. Diana. What does amat mean? All the way back to first year in 5th grade. Love is the basic meaning of the verb. So T means he, she, or it. Diana loves. What does she love? Bestias. Is this a singular or plural ending? AS. AS is our accusative plural ending, so it becomes wild animals. Diana loves wild animals. All right. Number 2, dea something pulchra. So we need either est or sunt. Again, the only difference between these two verbs is est is singular, means is, sunt is plural, means are. Dea means goddess, pulchra means beautiful. So, of these two words, dea and pulchra, which one is our subject? Dea, because it's the only one that's a noun. Pulchra is beautiful, so that's an adjective. Now, if we look at our ending on dea, is a our singular or a plural ending? It's a singular ending, so we need the verb that is singular, est. Dea est pulchra. And then how do we translate it? Dea means goddess. We're going to add the word the to make it sound better in English. The goddess, est means is. Pulchra, beautiful. The goddess is beautiful. Number 3, dei statuas bonas, and then either amat or amant. Which one is singular, which one's plural of the two amat? Amat is singular, amant is plural. Dei statuas bonas. Our endings on those words are dei statuas bonas. Is AE or AS our subject ending? AE is our subject ending. AS is a direct object ending. Okay? Now, is AE singular or plural? AE is plural. So that means we're going to need amant. So, dei statuas bonas amant. Okay, we just said dei is plural. So again, we're going to add the to make it sound better in English. The goddess says to make it plural. And then English needs the verb next, so we're going to jump over to amant. What do the goddesses do? They love. What do they love? Direct object. Statuas bonas. Good statues. Dei, number 4, dei something pulchrae. Okay, so dei has to do with goddess, pulchrae has to do with beautiful. So which of those two words is our subject? The only one that's a noun. So dei is our subject. All right, look at the endings. We have AE on both of them. Is AE a singular or a plural ending? AE is a plural ending. So we're going to use our plural verb. Of these two, is est or sunt plural? Sunt ends in nt and means they are, so that one's our plural verb. So dei sunt pulchrae. All right, so that means our translation, we just said all of these are plural. So the goddess says are beautiful. Number 5, Galea, either est or sunt magna. So our ending here is an A on both of them. Is A singular or a plural ending? It's our plural ending. So est or sunt, which one of these is plural? This one ends in T, this one ends in NT. If it ends in T, it's singular. Sunt is plural. So we need singular to match our subject. So Galea est magna. Galea means helmet. The helmet is large or big or great. Number 6, statuae, something magnae. Look at your ending. Is that a singular or a plural ending? AE is a plural ending, so we need a plural verb. Is est or sunt plural? Sunt is plural. Statuae sunt magnae. Statuae is, we just said it's plural, so the statues, sunt, are, what are they? Magnae, large. All right, let's move on to the second section. For each of the following, select the Latin sentence which best translates the English sentence. Again, we're going to be looking at singulars and plurals here. So, goddess says, love statues. Is that singular or plural? That's plural. So, we need to look here. We have either dei statuas amant or dea statuam amant. So our endings AE and AS or A and AM. Which one is using plural endings? Dei statuas amant. Okay. The goddess is beautiful. That's singular. So we have dei sunt pulchrae or dea est pulchra. Which one is using singular endings? A and T are singular endings. Diana has an arrow. Those are all singular. There's one arrow, there's one Diana. So our first option, Diana sagitam habet, or second option, Diana sagitas habet. So what they're changing the singular or plural on is the word arrow. So we're having either one arrow or more than one arrow. We need one arrow. Is am or os our singular ending? Am is our singular ending. Tunics are not long. Okay, so this we're looking for a plural on tunic. Tunicae non sunt longae, or tunica non est longa. Which one is using plural endings? The first one, tunicae non sunt longae. Number 5, Minerva has a statue. Everything in that sentence is singular. So let's see what we've got here. Minervam statua habet, or Minerva statuam habet. Okay, now here, both of these sentences are using singular endings. So that's not what they're checking. they're checking here to see if we know the difference between the subject and the object. So, in the English sentence, Minerva has a statue. Which word is the subject? Minerva is our subject. Statue is our direct object. So we need an ending on Minerva that's a subject ending, and we need an ending on statue that is our direct object ending. Okay? So, we should have probably done this first. What are our subject endings and our direct object endings? Singular and plural. Subject endings are either A for singular or AE for plural. Direct object endings are for singular or os for plural. So knowing that, if you had forgotten that fact, now we can look, what ending do we need on Minerva? We need a subject ending, so we need A. What ending do we need on our direct object? Statua? So if we look here, Minervam, whoops, that's got it backwards. This would say the statue has Minerva. So we need the second one, Minerva statuam habet. Okay, number 6, the statue has a tunic. Okay, everything is singular, but they're going to be looking for whether we know what's the subject and what's the object. So statue, is that our subject or our direct object? The statue is the one that has something, so that's our subject. Tunic is what's being had, so that's our direct object. What ending do we need on statue to be a subject? A. What ending do we need on tunic to be a direct object? Statua tunicam habet, or statuae tunicam habent. Okay, so both of them have an here. What they changed was the fact that we have statua and statuae. We just said everything's singular. Which of these two subject endings is singular, a or I? A. So statua tunicam habet. The statue has a tunic. Okay, number 7, the tunic is beautiful. We know all of that is singular. And this is a sentence where we have a predicate showing up. So first of all, tunic and beautiful, which one is our subject? Tunic is our subject. That's what is. Whoops, wrong line. There we go. Beautiful is what we would call a predicate adjective. It's okay if you're not comfortable knowing that. You don't really have to know that here. So our singular subject ending on tunic is a. We have either tunicae non sunt pulchrae or tunica est pulchra. We just said we need a, so it's the second one here. All right, number 8. The helmet is not big. So, helmet is our subject. Big would be a predicate adjective. We don't have to label that. Is helmet singular or plural? Singular. So we need a singular subject ending on the word for helmet, which is galeia. So here's galeia. We have galeia non est magna or galeiae non sunt magnae. What is our singular subject ending? Singular subject ending is a, which is this first one here, galeia non est magna. All right, last section here. Keeping the same case, change the following nouns and adjectives from singular to plural or from plural to singular. So we're going to keep it doing the same job. If this is a subject ending, we're going to keep it a subject, but switch it to the opposite number. If it's an object, same deal. Keep it a direct object, but change its number. So, silwai, what's our ending? AE. So what case is AE? AE is for our nominative case, and is it singular or is it plural? You can look back up here. Subject, which is also known as our nominative case. Direct object is our accusative case. So, subject is AE, that's plural. So how do we change it to keeping it nominative but making it singular? We change it to silwa. I apologize for the background noise. My dog is hanging out. All right, number 2, deyam. What's our ending? AM. What case and number is deyam? Is accusative, and it is singular. So we're going to write that down. Accusative, singular. So we don't want to change accusative. We just want to swap out the singular for plural. What is an accusative plural ending? As. So we get rid of and we're left with de as. All right, number 3, sagitas. What's our ending? As. What case and number is that? As is accusative, plural. We want to keep it accusative but get rid of the plural, so we need to change it to singular. What is the accusative singular ending? So we're going to get rid of our as and replace it with So we have sagitam, an arrow. Bestia. What case and number is that? That is our subject, our nominative, singular ending. Keep it nominative, get rid of the singular and change it to plural. What is our plural ending? AE, so we go from one wild animal, bestia, to more than one bestiae. All right. Number 5, statuae. What's our ending? AE. What case and number is that? AE shows up in our nominative plural. We want to keep the case but change the number. So we're going to switch it to singular. Nominative singular, AE gets changed to an A. So we can cross out AE and plug in an A. Statua. Statues to statue. Tunicam, what's our ending? What case and number is that? Accusative, singular. We want to keep it accusative, but make it plural. What is our accusative plural ending? As. So we're going to get rid of and make it tunikas, a tunic to tunics. All right, that is all of page 7, guys. I hope that made sense for you. I will tell you right now, questions like this last bit will show up on the test. So if you're confused by that, let me know and I will give you some extra practice worksheet on that so you can get more comfortable with those types of tasks. All right, walete.